I'm Dave Dally, your travel host with LincolnCityTV.com. We're here today at the Lincoln City Cultural Center, and we had the privilege of listening to this amazing artist, halieLoren. And Halie, for audiences, what was it like to play here at the Lincoln City Cultural Center?
It's fantastic. I love this venue. It's it's beautiful for one thing. So looking out at a really aesthetically gorgeous place is always inspiring as a performer. But also, the audience. There's no place that's warmer.
Well, I've been to a lot of concerts. You were so infectious. Your ability to translate art form to the audience, it just was so fun.
Oh, thank you.
And you really found your path in life. I hope you feel that.
I absolutely do. It's kind of been no question to me since as long as I can remember.
You know, and thinking back for audiences, who was it in your life that really turned you on to finding this voice you have?
I do remember it always being a pretty innate passion of mine, but I think that the confidence to go forth and go into the world and do this as a profession really came from my parents, who they're not musical themselves necessarily, but they've always been music lovers and really believed in following your dreams and following your passion. And even if that might be nebulous, even if it might not be a certain thing, they've been really amazingly supportive for me.
So I take it they had lots of trips taking you where you needed to go?
Oh my, entire summers. I did it all throughout school, so it was a lot of time in the car going to festivals and fairs and different venues when I was even 14.
You to Mom and Dad out there. You're the reason that audiences are coming to packed auditoriums to hear your daughter, but it's exciting. And we have other kids in our community who want to be in music, and music in 2015 is so changing. It's not what it was even 4 years ago. And what would you say to these young artists who want to express and have CDs and connect with audiences? What would you recommend they do?
Well, I think number one, find your voice, and when you find your voice, don't be afraid to use that voice. I think that the kind of era of having to sound a certain way in order to be a professional musician has kind of gone by the wayside. Thank goodness. Yeah. There are niches now available for so many different kinds of expression in the world, and so I think that's one very big thing. Also, I think there are so many ways that you can do things yourself now with the power of the internet, and so to find communities of people who can really help kind of start you on that path and then just keep learning and keep working takes a lot of work. I'm not going to lie. It takes a lot. But if you really have the passion for it, it makes it all worth it. And there's so many tools available.
You're moving on to your next venue. We hear it's going to be packed again. And where can our audiences find your next schedule and buy this CD? Butterfly Blue is their latest album, correct?
It's my 8th CD. I know, isn't that crazy? Yes, I have a website. I'm also on Facebook and social media, but my website is halieLoren.com, and that's HALIELOREN.com.
Got you. Put that on the screen.
Great.
But from our entire Lincoln City community and the Lincoln City Cultural Center, thank you so much for coming.
It's so my pleasure.
You really fill our hall with a beautiful music, and we're very grateful. Lots of folks tonight, I know, hung and expressed their gratitude to you back here, signing CDs and whatnot.
It's fun.
But we'll follow you as you go, up and down the coast here and in the Northwest. But to our audiences, you gotta book a session to where you can see this amazing artist perform. It was really great, and your band members are great too.
They are amazing. Yes, they are some of the best in the world.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you.
And for more great stories here in Lincoln City, visit LincolnCityTV.com. Thank you.